Stay black in America. Don't leave. Don't go nowhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. I miss. I'm just curious about D. Uh, she's got another fellow now. She's dating. I guess they're. She mentions a routine in her last video. They're eating eggs and onions and you know things of that nature. And they're going to church together. He's kind of seen on camera, kind of not seen on camera. I think that I can basically only remember this is the fourth guy that I think, as far as Dee's YouTube channel, that she's like kind of presented to the audience, the 458,000 subscribers she has. And I'm just, I guess I'm like, I was so happy when my oldest daughter got married in 2024. I was so happy and elated because I wanted to see her get married. I wanted to see her not go at the world alone, but go at the world as a couple. Better two than one. And I'm thinking this thing with D, man. I'm just looking and saying, like, when is a guy going to get down on one knee, ask for her hand in marriage, give her that nice big 1 or 2 carat ring, and just go ahead and do the real thing. All this playing around and all this, you dating this and you going here and you seeing each other together, lovey-dovey and sitting on the guy's lap in the train and all that kind of stuff like that. I mean, all that's cool, but Dee, being a lady from the country and the village, knows that if you can get the milk free, you don't buy the cow, because you get the milk free. So whether it's a guy from the village, some European guy, wherever person's from, same principle applies. If a guy doesn't get down on one knee and ask for your hand in marriage, all this stuff don't count. All this engagement, all this girlfriend, boyfriend, man friend, girl, woman friend, all this kind of stuff here doesn't matter at all. I know that Dee's mom has talked to her several times about starting a family, getting married, doing her own thing, because time is different for women than it is for men. The same I felt with my precious daughter. When she got married, I was so elated and happy, and I was just, at the dinner after the marriage, I was just wanting to make a speech. I was just glad that my daughter's gotten married. I'm glad that she's, they found each other, a guy that really loves her, and she loves that guy, and that guy's cool, and his mannerism is really wonderful, and his family is super duper family, man. So just a kind of thing that was a real pleasant for my eyes to witness. And although Dee is not my biological daughter, I would love to see her get married and raise a family, and not go to the danger zone, the time when maybe she's not even aware of, because a lot of times women have more difficulty having babies than men do, doing their thing. There's a lot of things that goes into it. It might be some things now that maybe she's not aware of, that she should have physical, be checked out, and see if she's good to go. See if she's got all those eggs in place and ready to have those babies and get that thing going. Because I think that her YouTube channel is already blown up, and it's huge. I mean, so I think she gets married and have kids, it's going to get even better. It's going to show her marriage skills and her parenting skills, and so I hope this is that right thing. I hope she doesn't pass that great window of opportunity, where maybe pregnancies become more difficult. You're gonna need a whole lot of more prayer from congrats mom and dad and everybody else, to have a healthy baby, bring it to term, those 9 months, have a healthy baby. So I'm just looking, man. It seemed like to me, give away the prize. Like I say, when a woman gives away herself, gives her body away, or her, sex away to a guy, and a guy doesn't, reciprocate with that marriage offer. It's like, I think it's kind of like a waste of time for a woman, really. I mean, I think my wife and me got married way back in 1983. We were after we met each other, my wife was saying, as the years time go by, if you don't want to marry me, or you're not really serious about me, then, let me just try to find somebody that will marry me and love me. So I took that in great consideration, and after a year's period of time, we got married, and our marriage lasted for 41, almost 42 years. My wife passed away this year, March the 19th, 2025. So I'm a little over 2 months without my love of my life. So I would want and hope that same thing for Dee. She's such a humanitarian. I love the way she helped the lady out in the Philippines build a house for her. I love how she's always doing wonderful justice and what she's done for her mom and buying her mom that BMW car and taking her mom out to fancy restaurants and hotels and just providing with with wonderful things and really appreciating all they had done for her. And of course, her life growing up, it hadn't been easy for her, being a village girl. Education, her mom always stressed it as such an important thing because as soon as she got that ability to do something, she had the education. She could read and write and speak and talk. She could, Dee, you pretty much could be a teacher, anything you want to be in this world. So, I mean, yeah, I understand guys sometimes not kind of feeling strange about marriage, and stuff, but women, I think it'd be something they should look forward to. I mean, being a Christian woman, Seventh-day Adventist woman, that God made a woman to be a complement to a man, to be a helper to a man. And Dee's more than a complement and helper. She's intelligent. She's kind-hearted. She loves her family. She'll make a wonderful wife. So as I watch your videos and I look and I observe and study them, I'm just hoping that maybe this one is the one that's going to count. The one that's going to be that one that one day I'll be watching YouTube and see you carrying your baby around or talking baby talk to your baby, something like that. So it's just something I'm looking forward to seeing in the twilight of my days. So keep doing your thing there in Kenya. Keep enjoying yourself. Keep traveling the world. And if you ever decide to come to Washington, D.C., you've been to New York City several times. You like that New York City a lot, Now, I'll give you a joke that my cousin, older cousin of mine, he's passed away since then too. He was a master electrician. And he said the best thing about New York City to him was there were 2 trains coming to Washington, D.C. every day. So I think the nation's capital is where we should come next and check out all the sites here, check out all the museums here, check out all the monuments here, check out all the structure here in this nation's capital because it's the place to be. So if you do decide to come to Washington, D.C., I know you have the abilities and monies to spend and stay in lavish places, but I have the ability to house you free. We know everything costs. House you free and and take care of your meals. So as long as you want to stay here, you can stay here free. You don't have to worry about paying some money to stay somewhere or booking someplace. You can stay here. So the store that I'm in right now was one of the older stores in D.C. It was built in the early in the mid 1800s. They had a fire in this place, and then they rebuilt it again back in 1915 and add extra stuff onto it. So my family's been here since '67. We've been here for 58 years now. Been here for a long time. So yeah, we got rooms here we can house you. You can enjoy yourself and use the metro system and travel all around. Check all the museums out. You can see how small business is being run for 58 consecutive years. You can see a lot of various things in the nation capital. You got a friend here. I'm a friend of yours. Of course, you gave me you sent a video to me back when you were doing your humanitarian stuff for the black tribe in the Philippines. I was so impressed with you. Then I made a video and you responded to it. So I'm hoping again that not only you respond to the video, but you come to DC, make my place one of your trips. I don't know how many fans you got in DC, how many people you got. We got a big field here too, so if you want to have a big meet and greet in the field, we can hook that up. We can have that too. Big large field open over there. I mean, so a lot of things you can have done around here, and something I always wanted to do. My wife, even though I'm an old guy, she was always seemed to be like when I would watch your videos and tapes, she always would get jealous for some reason. I'm saying, honey, I just like that D so much, but I'm not I'm your man, baby. But she, I mean, women, man, they don't differentiate that kind of stuff. So that jealousy kind of runs hard. So hopefully, when this guy does get down on one knee for you and offers your hand in marriage, that your love is so deep, it'll be as deep as the love as my wife and mine was. It lasted almost 42 years. So look, like, share, subscribe to my channel, and stay black in America, baby.